What's going on, guys? I hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm having an amazing day myself. So I just want to thank you so much for tuning into another episode of Creating Your Life with Will. So I was talking with an individual yesterday, and he was talking about being productive. And he said, Will, it seems like there's certain people in life that are so productive. And then there's certain people in life that are never productive in their life. And it's like the people that are productive have more time than everybody else. And you know what it is, ladies and gentlemen, it's not that those people have more time. It's that they've implemented different strategies so that they can ensure that they're more productive on a daily basis. So today, I just want to take a little bit of your time. I'm not going to take a lot of your time and just give you 4 tips that can help you be more productive. Let's jump right into it. All right, so let's get to it. Number 1, you must organize your day into parts. So what that looks like for me is at 5 a.m. every morning, I know I'm going to be praying. That's how I start my day off every day. I'm on my knees. I'm praying to the Lord to get guidance for what he wants me to do in my life that day. At 6 a.m., I'm reading at least 10 pages of a good book. See, I feel like you must feed your mind each and every day because your mind is the control center of your life. So, quick plug, this is what I'm reading right now. This has nothing to do with the actual productivity. I just like to give you guys jewels when I stumble upon them, and this is a jewel right here. So this book is by Rick Warren. All right, I hope you can see that. It's called The Purpose-Driven Life. It's a good book, but like I said, I'm not going to dwell on this book right here. I just wanted to kind of shout it out to you guys since we were talking about what I read, me reading in the morning. But it's a good book. I recommend it. Rick Warren, Purpose-Driven Life. All right, enough about that. So back to organizing your life into parts. So after I read at 7 a.m., I'm going to do my workout because I want to make sure I get my health in. I'm doing that at the beginning of the day. Then after I get my health in, at 8 o'clock, if I need to do any type of posting of emails, any social media posts, my morning motivation, if you follow me on my social media platforms, you know what I mean. I do a little 60-second inspirational quote for everybody in the morning. Start your days off. I know I'm going to get that in at 8 a.m. Then at 9 a.m., my wife should be up by that time. So I know I'm going to maybe cook her breakfast, spend a little bit of time with her. Then at 10 a.m., I get busy. If I have to film or record an episode for the YouTube channel, do any editing to that, that's happening at 10 a.m. If I need to record a podcast episode or edit the podcast episode, that's happening at 10 a.m. And for those who don't know, I do have a podcast. I'll leave the link in the comments if you're interested in that as well. But, you got to make sure you organize everything in your life, because once you organize it, you can kind of create what's called a schedule. See, when you organize it and you put it in the categories and give it a time, that's your new schedule, basically. If you want to be more productive, changing your schedule is a great way to do it, especially when you organize it. So, number 1, organize your life into parts, okay? Moving forward, like I said, we're not going to take a lot of your time. Number 2, you got to plan your day out, all right? It's so important to plan your day because if you don't know where you're going, you're probably not going to get anywhere. I'm be honest with you. So in order to plan your day off, you got to start by making a list. So everything that you just organized, all the categories you organize your life in, how I said I was praying at 5 a.m., how I said I was going to be reading at 6 a.m., doing my workout at 7 a.m., I make a list and I know what I'm going to be doing in regards to those actual parts of my life. So for example, reading. I already know I'm reading this book. I'm not getting up at 6 a.m. trying to figure out what I'm going to be reading. I'm not going to waste time looking for the book. I already know the night before I'm going to be reading this because I put it on my list. But my health, my workouts, I already know the workouts I'm going to be doing. I already know the actual parts of the body I'm training because I planned the day out the night beforehand. So when I wake up, I don't waste no time trying to figure out what I'm going to do. See, a lot of people lose so much time because they don't have a plan. When you get up and you're trying to figure it out, that's something that should have been done prior to the day starting so you can maximize all the time you're getting in your day. So I was reading this one book by Sun Tzu. He's the author of The Art of War. And in that book, he says, every battle is won before it is fought. What does he mean by that? They already planned out their method of attack before they went to war. a plan is valuable. Because let's just be honest with you. Life can get hectic. You know, the hustle and bustle of just getting through life and doing the things that life requires, it can cause you to forget things. It can cause you to not stay on track, to lose focus, because that's just life. So when you make that list and you plan out what you want to do with your day, put it somewhere you see it on a regular basis. So when life hits you, when those distractions come, when the hustle or bustle seems like it's overwhelming you, you may forget. But if you see it, if it's on your wall when you wake up in the morning, if it's on the back of your door when you open it up to leave the room, you see it, it's a constant reminder of the things you need to get done. So in essence, it's a reminder of what needs to happen to be productive. So organize your day into parts. Make sure you plan it out each and every night, the night before, okay? Moving on, number 3, like I said, we're getting out of this thing quick. I'm not gonna take a lot of your time because your time is valuable. I want you to be productive, so I can't take up all your time. All right, number 3, you gotta prioritize what's most important in your life, all right? Like I said earlier, we only get 24 hours each and every day. So you gotta make sure those 24 hours are being utilized for the things that are most important, the things that are gonna bring the most value to your life. See, in my life, prioritizing might be choosing to edit a YouTube video instead of watching the basketball game at night, because that's where my purpose is. You know, my purpose consists of creating content to inspire the world. Your purpose may be different. Your purpose may be the gift of maybe teaching. So instead of going to the movies, you may need to study a new topic that you might teach somebody, or whatever that looks like. You know, your gift, your purpose is different. So you got to kind of map out what's most important to you. What is your priority? So do me a favor, in the comments, leave what your priority is. What's most important to you? What are you prioritizing in your life? All right. Now, while you're prioritizing what's most important in your life, you have to cut off anything that doesn't make the list. So once you prioritize what's most important and you got that list in front of you, you got to protect that list by cutting off anything that's going to distract you from getting those things done. That's what prioritizing means. So like I said, whatever that looks like for you, you know, everybody's situation is different. Your purposes are different. Your goals that you want to achieve in life is different. But you must prioritize what's most important and utilize your time to get those things done first and foremost, all right? Now, do me a favor. If you're receiving value from today's content, please hit that subscribe button and notification button so you can be notified whenever I upload new videos. All right, number 4, this is the last one. I told you it wasn't gonna be long. I'm getting you out of here, all right? Attack your day with a sense of urgency, all right? You must attack your day with a sense of urgency. I repeated it because it's that important. See, understand that you won't get the day back. So once it's gone, it's gone. So you got to move like it's your last day. You got to move like you don't have a tomorrow. See, when you take that approach, you'd be surprised how much more stuff you can get done. And then whatever you don't get done, you can move on to the next day. But you must attack it with a sense of urgency. Attack it as if you don't have any more time left after today to get it done. See, I'm going to share a little secret with you. Life requires that you pick up the pace. It requires that you be productive. It requires that you move with more sense of urgency if you ever want to achieve your goals, if you ever want to get there in life. You got to start picking up the pace, and you do that by moving with a sense of urgency. All right? Now, just for a quick recap, 4 things. 1, organize your day into parts. 2, plan your day out the night before. 3, you must prioritize what's most important in your life. And lastly, attack your day with a sense of urgency. Listen to me. If you implement these 4 and do it consistently, your life will change. You'll start to get more stuff done in your day than you ever thought was possible because you're moving intentionally. You're intentionally creating a situation where you're going to be productive. The only difference between you and being a more productive person is doing the things that are going to set you up to be a more productive person. And these are 4 tips to do just that. Let's go be great. And remember, create the life you want. Peace. I'll let your boy.